Yo, what's going on everybody? Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. As you guys can see, I'm going to be talking fast in this video. The video is already super long, so screw the intro. This one's just going to be the beginning part, and this is going to be talking about the customs a little bit. So I decided to do this custom based on the coral snakes. Now this snake is gold, or it has yellow. I just substituted the gold for it. So it has yellow, black, and red. I believe gold, black, and red, that's like the best color combo ever. So I decided to make a coral venom snake skin 11 low, and you guys can see it right here. Man, I think they came out super fire. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. Like I said before, guys, customs are not for everybody. You know, people customize sneakers just because they like them. So what I like, you might not like. So just keep that in mind. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, big shout out to everybody that has been following me on Snupps. If y'all want to peep the customs early, make sure you're following me at SneakerHeadInTheBay. The download links will be down below. If y'all are missing out, please go ahead and download it and follow your boy for the latest and greatest updates on the sneaker customs. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be sending some stickers out to you guys. So I'm gonna pick 3 people out of the comments. You could be following me on Instagram, Twitter, Snupps, whatever it is. Drop a comment down below, tell me which one you're following me at, and leave your username. I'm gonna pick 3 of those people. I'm gonna just hit you guys up, and if I hit you guys up, you already know that you won. 2 more things, guys, 2 more things. So first thing is going to be the Royal and Bread Laser Packs. If you guys missed out on that, you can get 25% off by using the code SINTB at angelusdirect.com. That will be linked down below in the description as well with the code. That's only going for July, so make sure you take advantage of that. Second, if we could get this video up to 3,000 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. I put a lot of work into this one, so I'll catch you guys next video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm out. Peace. Whenever you're working on a kick that has been worn, make sure you take the extra precaution and just clean everything, because it allows whatever you're putting on it to bond properly. It allows it to seep through evenly, and it will also ensure a nice and thorough job. You don't want people to think that you're half-assing it. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start with cleaning the outsoles with the all-purpose foam cleaner provided by Angelus Direct. If you guys want to pick it up, the link will be down below in the description. Use the brush that it comes with for the outsoles, and use a soft bristled brush for the midsoles. So there you guys go, the midsoles are nice and clean, the outsoles are also nice and clean. I tried cleaning them the best that I could. You do see some yellowing right there. It doesn't really matter because we're going to be dyeing this a darker color anyways. So yeah, there you go. There goes the icy soles, and everything else looks like we're in business. So let's get to the dye process. We're about to put in some work on the uppers, but I'm going to get that rag, put on some leather prepare and glazer, and just wipe it down real quick. For this particular custom, we're going in with the Angelus red leather dye. This is just a really quick tip, man. I've said it before and I'll say it again because I will save a ton of lives by repeating myself. Please, please use this box that it comes in. Use it as a holder. Don't just go in like this. Please, okay? Do yourself a favor, do your face a favor, do your body a favor. Because if this dye spills and you're in your mama's crib, you're at your dad's house, you're gonna get your ass whooped, son. So put it in there. It's very hard to knock it over when it's in this. But if it's like that, you just boom, knock it over, it's done, okay? It gets everywhere, it gets messy, so please put it in the box. If y'all were wondering why I went with a dye instead of paint, that is a super good question, and I will get into that right now. So if you guys can see the uppers, they have these nice little black hits, like right here, here, just everywhere along the shoe. Now if I covered it up with paint, let's say 3 layers of paint, I would not be able to see those random dark spots right there. And I feel like the dark spots give it that character, and it gives it that live look, like it actually looks like snake skin. So with the dye, it's more of a transparent kind of look. It's just going over the top. It's more of like a film or a tint. But this, we're gonna be hitting it with 3 layers of red, and you will still be able to see these dark spots right there. And that's the look that I'm going for. Shake it real quick to get those pigments flowing. Yo, so I just finished applying the first coat of red dye to these sneakers, and as you guys can see, it looks pretty messy, but I promise you, man, I promise you, pinky promise, okay? Pinky promise that is gonna look way better when this custom is finished. Now we're gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. I feel like I'm on a cooking show or something like that, like we're putting it in the oven. It's gonna be 30 minutes, bro. I don't think I need to show the second or third coat just because you guys saw me lay down the first one. It's pretty much the same thing over and over again, and I'm not trying to be repetitive. It's almost time to seal the deal, and to do that, we're gonna be using some Angelus acrylic finisher. Now personally, I like the high gloss for this project because the 11s have that classic shiny look where the patent leather is, so you guys can see the Space Jams, Concord 11s, Bread 11s, they all have that super nice classic shiny look. Now I wanted to recreate that look with the snake skin, so that's why I went with the high gloss. On the right side, I just poured some of the high gloss finisher into a mixing jar. What that will do is prevent any dye from actually getting into the whole bottle itself. I'm basically containing everything to that mixing jar. As you guys can imagine, the dye hasn't stuck onto the shoe fully yet because we haven't sealed it in. So when you dip your paintbrush into the finisher, onto the uppers, and then back into the jar, you will see some red remnants left inside of your finisher. So that's why you guys want to probably pour it into a mixing jar or a cup of some sort. So 2 coats of this high gloss finisher will give it a nice and shiny look. Let's get it popping. Here's a quick look at the uppers. As you guys can see, they look super dope with that high gloss. Well, that's my opinion. Not a lot of people are into the super high gloss look, but I think if it's on an 11, it can pull it off. That's my opinion though. It's not leaking anymore, it's not bleeding just because the finisher has locked it in. But right now, what we have to do is dye the midsoles. So to do that, we're gonna be using Angelus Jet Black leather dye. You don't really have to cover the whole midsole with the dye. I was really careful around the icy parts because once that dye hits it, man, it's not gonna come out. A lot of people say, oh, just rub it off with acetone, nail polish remover. When it's the icy soles, bro, it's done. It seeps right through, you can't get it out. It's just a mess. So I made sure I gave myself some space to work with right there. Do the majority of it, like right where the creases are. I went and did most of the uppers. Like I said, I just stopped around the icy parts just to ensure that this custom goes well. I don't think it's important to show you guys how to paint this because it's pretty much the same process as you've seen in past videos. So I hope you guys are fine with that. Let me get to painting and I'll get back at you guys. Alright guys, the midsole game is on complete lock. I'll give you guys a quick look. The next thing we'll be doing is hitting up the outsoles with the dye. So for this, I'll be going with the burgundy dye from Angelus Direct. You guys can see it right there. We're doing a 1:1 ratio with the Soul Bright and or 40 volume cream, whatever you guys have. And I'm gonna put this in a little medical container. This method is going to require about 3 layers of dye. So what we're going to do is lay a really light base down and then build up the layers. It might look a little purple at the beginning, but don't trip about that. The more layers we add, the more red will show. So what we got to do right now is get rid of the excess dye, and we're going to be doing that by using some Angelus leather preparer and deglazer. You could also use some nail polish remover if you guys have that at home. Alright everybody, here goes the outsoles. You guys can see it, they're all nice and done up. Right there. It's starting to get late, so I'm gonna try to wrap this video up. We still have to color the Jumpman gold as well as the 23, and then do the Jumpman on the tongue, and then do the letters in red, and we'll be good to go. That's pretty much it for this custom. Let's get it popping, guys. Let's get it popping. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I did hit up the 23 with the gold. I did also do the Jumpman with the white, so I have to add about 2 coats of gold for the Jumpman, and then I have to do the one in the front right there, 2 coats on that. Yo guys, I'm getting really excited right now, man. I'm about to wrap this custom up. We got one more thing to do, but before I get into it, I want to show you the detail on the Jumpman. We got it nice and gold now, and the detail on the back. Gold 23, gold Jumpman. My memory card said that it was completely full, so I had to move all of the videos onto my computer. In the meantime, I decided to hit up the tag right here. As you guys can see, it has that nice red lettering now. My apologies for not recording. Like I said, I had to move everything onto my computer, and it took a long time because I have a whole bunch of clips. But there you guys go. Last thing we got to do is add some gold aglets from lacelab.com. Go ahead and check that site out. I will leave it down below in the description, and then it will be a wrap. If you guys could please like this video, that would be greatly appreciated. I spent a lot of time doing this custom. You guys can imagine how much time it took to do one shoe. I did both of the shoes in one day, as well as recorded the video. So this stuff, it may look easy, but it's not guaranteed. I promise you, it's not easy to do at all. It takes a ton of time. But yeah, if you guys like what I do, smash that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Sneakerhead in the Bay, I'm out. Peace.
I'm that nigga that was blessed with the power to be the illest rapper. That's the reason I get 3 hours of sleep every night. No lie, I melt every mic. And with these bars, boy, I'm sorta like the felony type. But trust me, you ain't tryna have a melody fight. I'll bust your fucking ears so people have to tell you shit twice. These niggas claim they wanna eat, well I forgot you was a water boy. You don't want beef, you must forgot I was a carnivore. Dinosaur, beefing with us is a suicidal war. All it takes is that one right person and I go viral, boy. I see why they don't understand it when I rap my dick hard in case the fame ever landed in my lap. My niggas, they all gorillas and we looking for bananas. I express my flows like I devoured a panda. 16 at your head, his delivery is gorgeous. Everybody got bars, but I'm the motherfucking warden. This pillow hard as shit. As much as I hate this life, I can't be too far from it. I'm one of them up and comings that can spit the hardest shit, but I don't get no credibility for being a part of it.